referee. Second referee, Mr. Philip Season, international referee. Please welcome the starting lineup for the National University Bulldogs. Number 1, Desiree Dadang. Number 2, Ivy Perez. Number 4, Carmina Aganon. Number 8, Maricar Nepomuceno. Number 14, Andrea Marzan. And number 17, Myla Pablo. Their libero, number 12, Eunice Galang. Head coach, Mr. Francis Vicente. And now, give it up for the starting lineup for the Far Eastern University Tamaraws. Number 2, Majorie Rojas. Number 5, Rosemary Vargas. At number 6, Richelle Bagang. Number 11, Mary Rose Banyel. At number 12, Giselle C. And number 15, Gwyneth Eulalio. Their libero, number 1, Christine Agno. Head coach, Mr. Nes Pamilar.
Well, there you go. The starting 6 for both NU and FEU. They will start the second round. They ended the first round against each other. They renew their not really rivalry, but their competition from last Wednesday to face each other again today. We had everything in that first round, didn't we? And we've experienced, you know, like I said earlier, the expected wins and the unexpected ones, the upsets also, and a lot of great 5-setters. You know, the LaSalle FU, LaSalle UST, Ateneo and Adamson came up with their own version. Really exciting season 74 so far, and they get to do it all over again. These 8 schools in the second round, and now positioning is going to be key.
That's true. Boom. Going into the second round, these teams already have a feel of which games they have a good chance of winning and which games probably they have to work harder to get that win. And this is a classic example. They just met 3 days ago and they found out that same afternoon that they'll be going up against. Hindi pa nila alam nun
Correct.
Nung nauna sila nakita. Now they got into, they went back to their practice sessions and knowing who they're gonna face next. So mukhang we can say that these 2 teams really prepared for this match. And Kai Nepomuceno, obviously the biggest factor for NU because she didn't start that first set for them, but now she's here.
Obviously, for those who don't know, it depends on your team standings.
Yes.
After the first round, that's how the schedule for the second round is determined.
That's right. So meaning the top 2 teams, which are Ateneo and LaSalle, will be
meet last.
So yun yung inaabangan.
In recent years, it's always been LaSalle UST because sila yung number 1 and number 2. Recently, at least.
If you remember, sorry, Boom.
Yes, go ahead.
If you remember last year, NU made the late run.
Yes.
Yung una mga first round nila, they were, pangit yung record nila, more losses, but as that second round went on, they got more wins. In fact, they had an outside chance of making it to the
Final four, yes.
So let's see if this can, same thing can happen. But remember, we only have 7 games. They have to win probably around 6 or probably, if not all 7, if they want to have a chance to get into that Final Four. Very tough for NU. And for the side of FEU, they're tied with UST at that 4th spot, 4 and 3. Obviously, they have a good chance of making it.
Just to recap, these 2 teams actually were tied for 5th last year at 5 and 9. While FEU was also going through their rebuilding stage with all these rookies. And then NU, yun nga, came out strong in the second round. And there was a lot of promise, a lot of talk about them. Nasabi, after that second round, naku, ano pa kaya aasahan natin sa season 74, no? Pero ngayon, medyo nangangapa pa ang National University. While FEU doing very well after the first round. And speaking of, let's go to Jazz Reyes.
You know, one thing that Coach Nem is very happy about the girls is the fact that they have been challenging themselves individually and as a team to keep on improving. And this is an attitude coming from an amazing game last Wednesday. And they are not contented yet as they worked hard during training to clean up their errors when it comes to spiking and blocking. And when facing NU once again, assistant coach Shaq told me that in order for the game to go on smoothly, their drop balls have to be as good as it was during training. And since it is the start of the second round as well, Coach Nem just hopes for the girls to not let pressure get to them, especially to the younger players on the team, and to execute. Boom and Ian.
And so far, smooth is the word. 6 serving 1 for FEU, the champions of season 70, if you remember, with Rachel Dakis. And then season 71, they were second. They lost to DLSU in the finals. This is where DLSU made their own run in season 72. And then, as we mentioned, season 73, season 72, they were also at 5th. 6 and 8 was their record, and then last year they were at 5th at 5 and 9. So the last challenge that they really had was season 71, where they lost in the finals against LaSalle. They're hoping to get back there this year, or at least in the coming years. In the meantime, Tiff Atendido reports from the National University side.
Thank you, Boom. Entering the second round with a 6-game losing streak, National U's attitude right now is just one to win at all costs. Now, going back to their game against FEU 3 days ago, Coach Francis told me it all boiled down to the team crumbling because of lack of leadership. It was upsetting as a coach to lose a game we very much prepared for, Coach shares, especially because the leader of the team got sick a day before the game. Of course, he was talking about Kayna Pomoceno. Hindi kagad naka-recover yung team. Hindi na naka-focus. No one else stepped up. How we played last Wednesday was not at all how we practiced. So adjustments for today's game is all a matter of attitude. We have to show camaraderie that we've known each other for a long time already. Communicate and anticipate. Kailangan palaban palagi. Boom and Doc, Ian?
Well, they have to make a run here in the second round if they were to at least even say that their campaign was not disappointing. We'll talk more about NU and this game when we come back.